Hey you guys, and welcome back to Thick Peach Creations. I am Shaneill. Thank you so much for coming by. So this is going to be number 2 for our monthly wears, and I'm going to share with you which pattern I am doing today. This one I picked up from Amazon. I will try and leave the link down below in the description box. I believe you pronounce it Burba. This is supposed to be a super easy sew pattern. This is what it looks like. Okay, I want to make this sweat outfit here. I want to make the sweatpants and the sweatshirt. I believe I have everything I need to make this. I believe I have elastic. You know, fingers crossed. We're gonna hope I have elastic. If not, this is gonna end up being a 2-part sew with me. Well, not sew with me because I'm not going to take you step by step, but you are going to see me put this together. So like I said, I am making this pattern here. I picked this up from Amazon. On the back, I believe right here is telling me that I need elastic and I need a double needle on the back. I'm hoping the instructions are a lot better once I open it. You can use sweatshirting, firm jersey fabric. It says you can also use stretch knit fabrics only. Okay, so stretch knit fabrics. So the fabric I am going to be using, which, you know, I'm probably not even gonna listen to the back of this, is one that I picked up from Ollie's. If you guys know the store Ollie's, by the way, I live out here in Texas. So I went to the store Ollie's and I happened to walk in and they were selling bolts of fabric that used to be at Joann's, rest in peace Joann's, for 20 bucks for the whole bolt. So I'm gonna show you what fabric I'm gonna be using. Yes, you guys, I just pulled this out of my sewing closet, or my teeny weeny sewing room back there, but I want to sew in front of the window, so I moved my table in front of the window. So, but I do have my fabric here. This is the Juicy Couture fabric. Like I said, this was at Joann's, and so freaking pretty. There is a bit of a stretch to it, and let me take it out of, okay, so clearly tells you what kind of fabric this is right here. You can see that right there above the Velcro. That's the fabric I'm going to be using, and like I said, I bought this whole bolt of fabric for $20, the whole bolt. And if you're curious, this is how much Joann's or anybody else would sell it for per yard. And I'm gonna be making that sweat outfit with this fabric. So let's go ahead and start cutting out the pattern. So pulling everything out of here, it comes with the instructions on here. It clearly tells you on the English side that this pattern was made for someone who is 5'6", but if you're shorter, you can shorten it. If you're taller, you can make it longer. Here's the pattern pieces. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it out, and then we'll take the next step. All right, so I'm back. It's taking me like an hour and a half because I'm not really used to cutting out patterns. So in this video, we're only gonna do the pants because I didn't cut out the sweatshirt. So don't worry, that's the microwave. All right, so this is the rest of the pattern for the sweatshirt, which is A, as you can see, and I just cut out the pattern for B, which is the sweatpant, and I cut it out to my size. Now this particular one I have is the US size 10 to 22. That's the one I picked out. So I did cut out my size. I have all the pieces. I'm about to read this real fast to find out the seam allowance and everything, and then I'm just gonna see me sew it all together. All right, you guys, so I have finished my pants. I am going to readjust you so you can see. I know, like, in the mirror you can see part of my kitchen. No, I don't care. Okay, my kitchen's clean. But anyways, I did finish the pants. I guess you guys can see them from the mirror back here. I didn't do the waistband the way it's suggested. I wanted a thick band going across, so that's what I did. And I actually just came back from Hobby Lobby. Y'all, it's been a week since I started filming this this video. Okay, I hope I can get it up by the end of February, but if not, within the first week of March, this video will be up. Okay, I wanted a thick band, so I picked up this thick band from Hobby Lobby. It cost $3.99. Like I said, I wanted the thicker band to go around my waist, but as you can see, even in the mirror here, which I'm going to lower the camera, you guys can see a little better. But yeah, I did finish these. I do like how they came out. I really do. They're big and they're wide. I know I'm supposed to be doing the sweater too, y'all. That's gonna be for next month. Like, I just didn't do that. But yeah, this is how the pants look. I really do like how they came out, you guys. I love this color. I'm happy I was able to find this fabric, the whole bolt of it, at Ollie's for 20 bucks, this whole bolt of fabric. So I think I might make me like some shorts, kind of like the same width, I think. But yeah, super excited. All right, you guys, so that is the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm super excited. I tried this particular pattern, which is, let me get it for you, which is once again the pant for this item here. I will try my best to leave a link for this particular pattern down below in the description box. I always tend to forget the link, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the link for this. Like I said, I picked mine up off of Amazon, and I picked mine up based off of my size. I'm super excited. I actually made these now. This is the first pair of pants I have ever made. I've made a skirt like maybe like 8 or 9 years ago. One of these days I'll bring it out and show you guys. But I know for sure I can't fit the skirt right now. So, but I will show you what the skirt looks like probably in another video. But yeah, super excited. So if you want to try this, you guys, I say go ahead and try it. I won't say it's completely like super easy like it says, but it's easy enough. Now I will say I did not use a double needle. I did not. I used a single needle, and they still came out perfectly fine. I got my pockets. The fabric feels nice and soft. This kind of reminds me when I had these pants from Victoria's Secrets. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.